lab talk. Hope everybody's well. I've been pretty good, a little stressed out, but I've been all right. So today I want to talk about snitching. It's one of these words that I've grown to hate because it has so much connotation and so little context when people use it. It's like the most overused word to me. It's ridiculous. And I want to get into like what snitching actually is, and it's going to tie into some current event shit, some questions that I want to ask you guys and just ask the world in general. May not be a viewer, but just the world. Snitching is not telling HR at work. Snitching is not when the old lady gets her purse snatched and she calls the police. Snitching is not having your house victim to a home invasion and calling the cops. Snitching is not telling someone that you and their significant others in a relationship. Snitching is not having your car stolen and calling the cops. I've heard all of these scenarios of people just use snitch like that's the thing. That's not what snitching is. The only form of snitching I ever knew was if I was in the commission of a crime with someone else, and to lower my sentence, I told either real shit that happened or false things that happened to give them more time. That's snitching. And all these people that be using snitch so loosely are not in the street and they're not in the commission of any crimes. They just want to seem street, I guess, by using the term, and that shit drives me up a wall. But what that brings me to is Bobby Shmurda is home. He was convicted of some things about 6-7 years ago, did a 6-year stretch, and he's home. He even took more time so that his homie could do less time. Now, I'm not out here condoning violence. Like, I'm not saying that you should go out there and be a criminal. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is if you take that pathway, then you have to understand the consequences of your actions or the potential consequences of your actions, right? Like, if I'm out here selling wild drugs, I understand that death or prison could be a possibility, could be an ending point. And that's the risk that you take. If I'm out here catching bodies, I understand that life or death could definitely be, or life in prison or death could definitely be a consequence of that action. So it also leads me to wonder what the future of snitch culture is going to be in hip hop, right? So this 6ix9ine character, I'll call him Danny. This Danny character is running around just aggravating shit and agitating everybody that's around him just to wave the attention banner, and you guys keep giving it to him, and I don't understand. Or the world does. I don't want to say you guys, because I know my viewership is like a little older and shit, so you're not listening to Danny. But there are a lot of people that are listening to Danny, and every time he tends to drop music, the numbers are crazy. Now, I do understand some of the numbers are bought, but some of the numbers are also organic. And every time I see it, it just makes me a little nauseated because for some reason, people think that that was okay what he did, and that was actual snitching. A little crazy to conceive to me. So, number one, stop just using the fucking word for any kind of reason. Like, there's no reason to be calling people a snitch. Just say they told on you. It's okay. Number two, salute to Bobby Shmurda for being a stand-up guy. He understood he was involved in some shit, and he sat down and he did what he had to do as a consequence. And why the fuck y'all keep rocking with this Danny kid? Makes me a little afraid of the future. All right, man, that's Lab Talk. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when these new episodes drop. I really appreciate your viewership. The views are going up slowly but surely. It seems like you guys really rock with these Lab Talks above and beyond the live performance or the long form interview. So, but we gonna keep all three of them going for now. So I appreciate you guys, man. Smash that subscribe button for me, and we'll be back on the next one. Peace.
Got a clique full of shooters. They won't let me down. Nah, nah, nah.